Hi.
You look amazing. How has your experience been so far?
Amazing. I spend most of my time at home on my own, at my desk, writing books. So I love coming to something like this and meeting all these amazing, inspiring women. I'm loving it.
Yes, and you are known for All My Fault. Can you tell us about what's been like adapting that from start to finish? What's been your favorite part?
I think my favorite part was going to the premiere in New York and sitting in the theater, just sitting opposite Dakota and Sarah and Abby and Jake and watching them watching that first episode. And I had already seen it, so I could just kind of soak up the moment of watching them watching.
Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. And now you've been doing a lot of Hollywood stuff. Do you have any plans to go back to writing or do any new novels?
Oh, yeah. I mean, next year's book is done. The one for the year after is almost done.
Oh
And
my
now
gosh.
I need ideas for my 2028 book. And I'm hoping maybe I'll get inspired while I'm here in Hollywood.
Oh my gosh, is there anything you can tease for the fans?
My next book is called Such a Nice Girl. And it's about two women whose adult daughters are best friends, or so they think, until they realize one is trying to kill the other.
Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. And BookTok has done so much for books in the publishing industry. How has BookTok changed your life?
I love that BookTok has got people back to reading in a way that I don't think anything else has done. When you walk into a bookstore, you see all these shelves of books saying, BookTok made me buy it and all of that. And it's just amazing that it's getting younger people especially reading.
Of course, and we are asking everyone, what stories for young women do you think need to be more represented in Hollywood?
Well, it was really interesting for me listening to the chatter about All Her Fault, because a lot of people talked about the emotional labor of parenting, the division of labor, the moms versus the dads. And I heard a lot of people saying this hadn't been seen before. And I would say in books, it's there a lot. A lot of my friends and I were writing books where this is part of the story, but maybe there's not been enough of it on TV so far.
Amazing. And my last question for you, there's so much talk around adapting books from books to film, books to TV shows. What do you think is the most surprising thing from when it comes to adaptation that people wouldn't expect?
What I love, and is surprising, I suppose, is that it can be different but equally as good. And by that, I mean, people often feel like they need to express a preference for the book or the TV. But I think they are two different mediums, and it's good if they're different and equally enjoyable. And I think that's something I've learned from watching other adaptations over the years as well.
Amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak
Thank
with
you.
me.